everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Oh my.
What, am I too loud again?
You're so very loud. Maybe it's just me. Is the volume up on this? What's happening?
Ask is everybody, am I too loud?
Oh God.
There should be nothing different.
Now it seems okay, but you're like, ah!
I don't know. Am I loud? Someone tell me if I'm loud.
I think you're fine now.
Well, this is working well. This eBay chat, they're really getting back to me.
You could have just called them like a normal person.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to end this stupid chat. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, whatever.
I'll just entertain everyone.
This is stupid. Anyways, hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, right before the live, I got a stupid email from eBay. And I'm just not very happy about it.
It's just about some stupid thing.
They went from their help section went from pretty good to crap in a matter of like a month. Like they were really good. Like last month they seemed to be really good. This month, crap. So thank you, Kelly, for saying I sound fine. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Marketplace Boutique. I sound fine. So it's you. Anyway,
well, for sure, a little loud.
Back to the top, always early. In a box in a garage. Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, we are getting a Raising Cane's. So good.
Yeah, we are. It's right near our house too.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I said, what did they say? Early next year or end of the year? Somewhere
I don't
around
know.
there? I think that's what they said.
I don't watch the news, guys. You know me. I don't know what's going on.
Pretty excited about it. That's the
in
only
this
news I
world.
care about.
It's chicken.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? Newsflash, they got rain in Texas. Woohoo!
Yay.
Pretty bad drought down there from what I heard. So we get some more here. I don't know if you guys can handle anymore.
Right? I know. Isn't it like rivers in the streets there?
No, Lake Mead needs to fill up a little bit because they keep finding bodies and guns. So they should probably just fill it back up. So today's the first day in probably 3 months that we didn't hit 90. That's a goal. It's nice here. It's 72 here. Today was warmer.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
It was warm earlier. I was like so hot. I'm like, we need to put the air conditioning back on.
Yeah, it got to 80 today. So that was a pretty dirtbag photo of you.
Yeah, it was.
I love that trend. That trend was awesome. I saw it on TikTok.
I can't even do it, first of all, because I don't put anything but Cabbage Patch on my Instagram. But second of all, I don't have any pictures like that.
Yeah, you do. You have a couple of you with like the Grateful Dead stuff on.
That wasn't when I was a teenager. I was like 25 then.
That's close enough.
I mean,
what's up, Ed? What's up, Shorty?
Hello. Thank you so much, Shorty, for the package. I don't know if you saw my reel, but that girl's soaking. Yep. Well, she was soaking. She's straining now, but her hair, it's gonna be a challenge. I hope I can fix it.
She's worried for the cabbie.
I know. I'm like, I don't know. This girl's hair is really bad, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Ed's Macari sales beat eBay today. Wow. Ours did not. We sold one thing on Macari, and that's the first thing we sold in like 2 weeks.
A camping stove.
A camping stove. Yeah.
It's not even really.
Well,
it wasn't even. Really
it's more like a hot
stove.
plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You plug it in. It's for those. It'd be good for a dorm room. I guess. That's probably why it sold when it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Boldy Grow? Thanks for coming in. Marketplace says hi, lovely Sarah and Adam. Hello.
Hi.
Volume is working good. You sound okay. Sound fine. Well, let's see. Hi, Ping. Volume is great. Thank you. I want your shirt. Oh, good shirt.
Kohl's. It's from
Kohl's,
Kohl's.
Yeah. Yo, Rosie, what's happening?
Yo.
I heard the word stupid, and here I am. There you go. Welcome, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. Hi,
Hello.
Christopher. Thanks for coming in. They're getting ready to screw us over for Q4. Yeah, with their
Why?
help, with their terrible help. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just been bad lately. It's just,
It's
I'll,
fine.
I'll explain the story. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing I've ever had to deal with. Well, second dumb. Well, no, that's right.
There's a lot of dumb
It's
things.
It's pretty bad though. Hi, Kristen. Thanks for stopping in. Shorty resells. Canes is awesome. Love their fries.
Do we have their fries?
Yeah, their fries were okay. They weren't my the chicken. That sauce is killer.
Yeah, the sauce is good.
Yeah, the sauce is just killer. You could eat a flip flop with that sauce.
I don't think you really would.
Yeah.
Fine. Well, when they come here, I'm gonna
I'll eat
get a flip
flip-flop.
flop and I'm
Can
gonna
you make it
dunk it in.
Can you make it a new flip flop?
Okay, it'll be an Old Navy one, so it won't be too much
Okay, yeah.
for you to eat,
I'll
and it
eat
won't
I'll eat
cost too much.
There you go. Let's see. Hey, Jimmy, what's happening?
Jimmy,
Thanks for stopping in. We got less than an inch of rain. We still need some rain north of Waco. Something's better than nothing, that's for sure.
I wish it would dry up here
I was gonna say, I wish you could have some of ours
permanently.
We're getting sick of it. I could not care less if the casinos can handle more rain or not. Okay. Not a big gambler, I guess. I really want to metal detect late meat. I don't know. With all the mob, with all the mob activity that was in Vegas, I don't know what you'd find. You'd probably find some crazy stuff, though.
That might be fun, actually.
Maybe we'll do that when we get there.
Sure.
When Raising Cane's first opened up the street, there was always lines when we went by. I finally made it. I like it, but my essay did not. Well, it's interesting because it's just a restaurant based off of chicken fingers. Like that's all they sell, but they do it well, really well. Did you guys fight over the nugs? No, she's getting the really spicy ones, and I'm getting the sweet, the mild, the semi-spicy ones.
No, I want some of those too.
Oh, well, but I can't have any of yours because they're too spicy.
They're too spicy. I don't want to be on this show. I'm done.
Boldy Gross says my eBay does like 3 sales in one day, nothing for a few, then 3 again.
Forever.
Yeah, we're on kind of a roller coaster too. Yesterday we sold like 19 things, and today was like
we've never had 0 though.
9. We've never had a
knock on wood.
Why did you say that?
We've already had one, so we're good. Get this cat already.
Yeah, we had like 19 things yesterday, and then we had like 9 today or something. So it's just this roller coaster. Somebody forgot they had the like button. What? 19 watching, 11 likes. We're getting close.
This cat already, guys. What? Get your butt out of
Scott
my
even
water.
says hit the like button.
Cup.
Hit the like button, guys. We appreciate it. I only like their fries with the sauce dip. Fries aren't good. I think I dipped everything in that sauce once I tasted the sauce. So I don't think
His beard.
I was dipping the paper in the sauce. It's good. I don't get Cane's for dinner time because their line is about an hour long. Jeez, I'm sure it'll be crazy here for the first couple months. But yeah. Christopher Nutter says on Q4 they're adding from a 25-cent charge up to a $6 charge on shipping USPS.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, they do that. They do that every year to compensate for the extra. I don't know. We got another male person. We got another male person. Like
we did, guys.
We have a lady now. Like we got another male person, and she does most of the route, and then comes back and gets it later. So like
but not today.
Not today. She forgot. So
now there's like 2 huge things of packages, and
so she's gonna have an extra day tomorrow. I hope she skipped arm day today at the gym because she's gonna need it tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we just keep cycling through these like male
I know,
people.
and they're all bad. They're all bad.
They're all not good. They come at like 4 a.m. They come pick up things and then wonder why nothing's there.
The guy came the guy that took the trash bag, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He came the other day at like
maybe,
7.
Maybe he got fired for bringing back trash. And now we have a
I don't
new
think
person.
so.
Yeah. I have no idea, but yeah, they skipped us today because they didn't feel like going down the porch. I guess I don't.
I thought you said you didn't know if you scheduled the pickup though.
I had a confirmation email, so I assume I did.
They're such.
Yeah.
I was gonna swear.
Maybe we should take the Tommy Bernard approach and just do UPS or something. Like,
no way.
Just stop with USPS
Or
altogether.
how about people just do your freaking job?
Yeah.
How about that? I don't know.
Scott's angry with Cane's. A year ago, I paid for 3 extra dipping sauces and then didn't get them. I'm not a bitter though. Totally not bitter. Oh, it's worth giving it a second try. It's so good.
I'd be mad too. I mean, that's what it's all about.
I just cannot figure out why a multi-million-dollar casino corporation doesn't have the funds or the common sense to take care of their investment.
True.
Well, so if you hadn't noticed, most of the water is coming in through Caesars casinos, and they merged with El Dorado recently, and El Dorado bought them, and El Dorado, they started off with this little dinky casino in Reno, and then bought up most of Reno, and then now they bought part of Caesars, and they're terrible at running their casinos, just terrible. Most people are jumping ship and going like I've never stayed at an MGM property ever in my lifetime, and this time we're staying at the Mirage because I refuse to stay in another Caesars property in Las Vegas
at the Mirage
after the last time with the lack of towels and the lack of anything.
Oh, that lack of towels! Don't even get me started.
And it wasn't like we were like going through towels like crazy or anything either. It was just. And then when we asked them for towels,
I use a towel a day. That's what I use at home. That's what I use when I go away. I use a towel a day.
Yeah.
They get stinky and mildewy. I don't care what anyone says. Even if you stretch them out, I use a towel a day.
I don't. But either way, it was terrible. And the room was not clean, and it wasn't good. So I think I thought
it was clean. I just thought it was like things didn't work. Like certain lights, like lighting didn't work.
And there was like marks
like
on the walls and stuff. It wasn't disgusting, but it just, I don't know. It needs redone. And they're selling the Flamingo.
If there's one mark on a wall, Adam like goes to town. He like freaks out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like
if it's like a scuff,
but the rest of the staff, with the exception of Robert and the people that ran the wedding chapel, the rest of the staff sucked too. Like the bartender.
Was his name Robert?
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
Or it was Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like the bartender that told me and my friend to stop talking politics at the bar, and we were like, I'm in Las Vegas at a bar.
Or the bartender that
1 a.m. Like, shut up.
They gave no alcohol in the drinks and gave all ice cubes and olives.
Yeah. Like I mean, I know people are polarized by politics and things like that, but in the same respect, I'm in Las Vegas at 1 a.m. at a bar. Don't tell me what to talk about. Like there are literally half naked girls walking around outside, and this guy's yelling at me about a conversation I'm not even having with him. I'm having with a friend of mine. So yeah, it was weird. I'm not at the volume yet to have no 0 days, but working on it. Hey, you'll get there. The cat wants to be on the show. Yep. Kitty.
The cat's on my nerves.
Hit the like button or the kitty gets it. That's right.
Do it.
Cat needs its own screen. Thank you very much.
That's I know. Idea, I should get a third screen for the cat.
That'd be a good idea.
Maybe next time.
Did the trash man get fired? You might have. Did she grab your trash? She might have. Yeah. Was there a trash bag out there today? Maybe she came by and grabbed the trash.
No, she took the mail yesterday. I mean, I don't know what these people are doing.
Yeah, Rosie, if they don't come tomorrow, they're getting a phone call. Because I can't so like lately, like when I've been scheduling pickups, sometimes I'll get a confirmation email and sometimes I'll get the confirmation email the next day. So I'm not 100% certain that I scheduled a pickup yesterday. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not. So I didn't want to call and be like,
that's hey, like me. I don't know if I feed the dog or not. So some days he gets fed twice. And I think today was one of those days.
But I hear more complaints about UPS. I hear more complaints about UPS since they don't honor their lost package policy. Oh, well, that's good. I don't know. We would never be able to switch over to UPS because we'd sell too much small stuff. What I did tell the post office to come every day for a pickup, it works. Yeah, well, we did that too. And our first mail lady used to do it all the time. And I've told the new people, and they're just like, yeah, just schedule pickup. And I'm like, whatever. I think Melody takes all the towels and puts them in a pile, then flops around in them to get them dry. All the towels everywhere. I like it. Sarah, what's your thought on hotels not giving miniature bottles and just pumps of shampoo and conditioner?
So, you know me, I love the miniature bottles. I love taking everything from hotels. That's just, I've always been that way ever since I was little. But I'm okay with the big pump, the big things in the shower, as long as they put the shampoo in them.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Well, it wasn't the shampoo. There was shampoo and body wash in there, but no lotion. At the one in Cincinnati.
Yeah, but some of them didn't have anything in them. Like, they were empty at one hotel. I forget what hotel
Cincinnati.
it was. Oh, was it?
Yeah, okay. the shampoo.
Oh, yes.
And the conditioner, but not the lotion.
Yeah. Yes. And I appreciate the lotion one because, like I said, when I get in a hotel, it's always very drying to me. So I cover myself in the lotion, turn the air conditioning down as freezing as it can be, and get in the blankets.
Oh, I was going to.
No, it's over. It's over. I'm not wearing makeup today. Get me off of there.
Cat cam. There you go. Ed's staying at the Golden Nugget in October for the Boss Reseller Remix. That should be fun. Downtown's definitely a different vibe. I always call and they send someone out. I'm sure my mailman hates me. Yeah. We've done it before. And we have sent somebody out.
But that's what they're supposed
neither one of us were home till around 4:00 today, so we didn't have a chance. And we thought she was coming back because the last couple times she's come back around 4:30. So yeah, whatever. She's gonna get it tomorrow. I scheduled.
She's gonna get it tomorrow.
No, I mean get the mail tomorrow.
Guys, she's gonna get it tomorrow. That sounds really bad.
And if she doesn't get the mail tomorrow, then one of us is calling. We'll just keep an eye on the Ring camera. So I live a half mile.
Even be here. I don't even know.
I live a half mile from the post office, and I'm always the only one there. I love it. Yeah, ours is not that way. So, Christopher Nutt, are you guys going to FlipCon? No. I would never pay that much money for a 5-hour class.
Yeah. Plus, it's on a Wednesday. What is that?
I wouldn't. Sorry. Yeah, I have many opinions, all of which I'm not going to share with you, because no.
Because no.
If you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. FlipCon is the opposite of reselling. Yes.
I mean, that's a lot of money to travel.
A lot of people agree with it. I know that. I know most of you have had opinions about this, and I think the vast majority of people are of the same impression that I am. Is that I'd much rather have a dinner, a nice, cool little meeting, everybody hang out, maybe a speaker or two, and then move on. That's we'll share plenty. There we go. There's Rosie's commentary. It's a racket, rip off, a scam, even. Yeah, maybe.
Go, Rosie.
It's possible. Yeah. Let's see. Will you share your opinions with me on Monday backstage? I think I've already shared my opinions about this with you. eBay had their conventions midweek cheaper. Yeah, I understand the midweek thing. That's not what I understand.
But it's not to travel somewhere, if you live near there, okay, fine, whatever. But if you live here, so you're driving, what is it, North Carolina, right?
South.
Okay, so you're driving from here to South Carolina, and then you're driving back, which is tons of gas. And you can't just drive down and stay for one night. You're basically going to have to, stay Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And that's 3 nights in a hotel. There's another $400 right there.
I got to turn this fan up a little bit. It's sweltering here.
The air conditioning's on. It's freezing. Anyway, so for 2 people to go, I mean, you're looking at $2,000. $2,000 total, at least, with fuel and everything, and hotel stays. It's way too much. And in the middle of the week to uproot your life like that, I just don't think so. I don't think so at all.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that's the tough part with it. But I mean, there are people that live closer to South Carolina, so it's, it's a little different for them.
And if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just not my thing.
No, it's not our thing. I've spoken with a number of people, and I'm not saying that this is what it is, so I don't want to hear the hate from other people. But I've spoken to other people that have paid for, reseller classes or whatever, and they have all said the same thing, the exact same thing, and no different. They've all said the same thing. I could have found all this information online a lot cheaper. Or for free.
I'm sure you could. I mean, I understand like the networking thing to go to meet people and stuff like that, which is like awesome. Like I would love to meet like a bunch of those people.
How much are you going to network with 5 hours of people talking?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know I don't know the whole itinerary.
It's just not my thing and it's not like I'm somebody that's like it's not like I'm somebody that's anti-learning new things. But like, here's the thing: I'm never gonna go like I'm not gonna like go try to learn about how to just sell all shoes because we're never gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. It's not like how we run our business. I'm not gonna like. I don't see where it would serve value to me or to Adam.
The only thing, I mean, like I was telling Sarah, if it was like $150 and it was like, like Prison to Profits or even Cincinnati Pickers, where it's, a bunch of people meet up, they hang out, maybe there's a speaker, maybe we go somewhere for a contest or a bowling alley or something like that, and everybody gets to chill and hang out and meet everybody, that would be awesome. And we might actually consider going to South Carolina for something like that. But, I would never sit through 5 hours of speakers and
I don't think they're going to make you, they're not going to make you do it, but why are you paying the money if you're not going to do it? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's just my thing. I mean, it's just, that's just not our thing. We have you on 3 different screens. Wow. So how do you feel? But how do I feel about the reseller remix?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the one in Vegas. And that's more of a convention. And it seems like it's done by a lot of companies. And I don't know much about it. I didn't even know it existed till last year. So I can't have an opinion, but from what I saw, it's more of a convention. It's more of there's different booths by different products. There's resellers there, obviously, but it's not a come here, pay this money, do this thing, and then leave type situation.
So is like list perfectly and all those. Like,
I believe so. Yeah, that's what I saw last year, and so I believe it's kind of come. Check out what you want to check out. Don't check out what you don't want to check out, and that sort of thing. But I don't know, Kristen. I don't know much.
Yeah, I mean, I would be cool to go
and it's in Vegas
like that. So it's like a convention with all the different companies that have reselling tools and things like that. I mean, I would be like game for something like that.
And it's in Vegas, so South Carolina, Las Vegas. I mean, if I don't like what I'm doing at the reseller remix, or I don't like any of the stuff that's going on in reseller remix, I'm in Las Vegas, so I can find something to do with my time. If I'm in some city in South Carolina and I don't like what I'm doing, I'm in some city in South Carolina. I go to the beach, I guess, if I can. That's about all I could do. So those are kind of I think they're 2 totally different atmospheres, in my opinion. But I don't know. Karen at the beach loves your tie-dye.
Thanks. It's Victoria's Secret.
Ed's staying in Vegas for 4 days for the Boss Reseller Remix since it's a 3-day event. Guess only good things.
Wait, is the Boss Remix different than the Reseller Remix?
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
thought it was different.
Guess only good thing is I can write off those miles since it's business related. That's true. Not worth it. Paid $450 for a reseller class. I deeply regret it. Hi, Swamp Picker. Thank you very much. You're paying to get it quick. Your time. I don't know about that. Listen, I've been to reseller longer than some of the people on the panel have been alive, but I like to meet a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm not bad mouthing anybody that's going. I mean, if you want to go, go. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all, but someone asked if we're going. And I said no.
Yeah,
and then we couldn't just say no and then be like,
we could.
No, I'm not on this show.
We could.
So, I mean, we
can do whatever we want.
Yeah, so I gave my opinion, and my opinion isn't very high of it. It wasn't very high of it when they started selling it. I mean, because whenever I got notification that they were selling the tickets, I looked at it and went, no.
I guess I'm just kind of indifferent. I just don't care about it.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Prison to Profit 60 is on 60 days. Yeah, 60 days in, he is on it. Yeah, which is pretty cool. It's a program about, I guess they plant somebody in jail to try and help people, and he was one of them. That's pretty cool. I think all the courses / classes on how you make money aren't teaching something tangible. It's a scam. Conventions are about community. New York Comic Con is the same cost. The cost / benefit is just not there. Exactly. So, I've attended eBay events that took place in Arizona, California, Nevada. Didn't go. Yeah. Didn't go to. Oh, yeah. They are. This isn't an eBay event. This is a Harry Tornado and Phoenix reseller event. So it's a YouTuber based event. Hi, Adam. Shoes are hard to find in my area. Now people caught wind. Oh. That's what happened to us with the jeans. People caught wind, and then all of a sudden the price started going up. We had to hang out in New Orleans, hanging out, going to garage sales and eating out. See, that sounds nice. I would be able to do that. While the remix is expensive, I'd love to go, but wow, I think, Ed, you should share when you get back. Oh, I'm sure he will. Yes, Liz Pershally is a sponsor and more of a convention. A lot of top resellers will be there, and you already know why I'm going. Yes, I do. Let's see. Learn anything you want. Learn anything. Went to just meet people and have fun. Always paid discounted amounts for eBay, but did pay full price for Mandalay Bay. I'll play devil's advocate. Conferences like these offer two opportunities: networking and the chance to be picking up information that you would otherwise miss. Sure. Do you think so? I don't. I disagree, Scott. I don't. I've seen the panel, and there's a few people that I would trust. There's also a few people I wouldn't. My opinion. I'm not going to name names either.
But I mean, it's not going to like make me change what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go to something like this and be like, oh, well, I should stop selling Cabbage Patch dolls, and I should just forget all about that, and I should start selling T-shirts.
No,
like,
but I mean,
T-shirts,
there are people that have the ability to change what we're doing, and like a good example of it is Mark. And I know if he's here, I haven't looked down the chat, but he's here. Okay, well, Mark, hi. But he's an example of somebody that does something and has a niche that could potentially change the direction of somebody's store. Right. Everybody on this panel, they don't sell anything that not everybody knows to sell. It's just I can't do this because I like some people on this panel a lot, and I don't want to badmouth them. So I'm just going to say that I don't feel like what Rosie said. I feel like bad-mouthing. I feel like the amount value in it personally. I feel like the amount of money they are asking versus the amount of information that could possibly be produced, or even like Rosie said, you compare it to New York City Comic Con. They're the same amount of money, and one is a massive event. That's the problem I have with it, is that it's just way too much money for the amount of information they could potentially produce out of this. That's what I think. So I've done lots of geology conferences, which are awesome, but I think I would want more social reseller event than a lecture. Yes. Places closed down super early too in South Carolina. Yes.
They closed down super early here too.
Yeah. The best way to learn reselling is to buy and do your own thing and by the mistakes you made. Yes, that's exactly how we learned. I mean, if you look back, which please don't, because there's a few people in this chat that have looked back, like in a box in a garage loves to watch my old videos and then comment. But if you look back, like we were clueless when we first started. And I was very upfront with the fact that we were completely clueless and didn't really know what we were doing, but we were learning from what we were doing. Like we bought PEDs and sold them like crazy and went, wow, people buy PEDs on, which are those temporary socks they give you at shoe stores. And, that was something I shared, that this is something that we found out, and so forth and so forth. And that's exactly right. The easiest way to learn this business is to find, number one, something that sells, and number two, something that sells that you like buying. Because if you don't like buying what you're selling, it's not going to last very long. You're going to give up. It's going to become a job, and it's going to become sickening to you, and you're going to get sick of it, and you're going to stop.
Kind of like when you make me list shoes.
Yeah, but you didn't. It's not our only business. I would never be like, we're transforming our store into only shoes.
Well, then we'd be getting divorced. So, yeah.
So I don't see networking has to do with resell. I don't see how networking has to do with reselling, especially when none of the platforms we use or tools won't be there. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess for YouTubers and people that are, well, you have a social media presence on Instagram, so I mean, I guess that would be beneficial to you. Those are the benefits I would be getting out of it as a YouTube personality, a networking event, because I'd meet other YouTubers, that kind of thing. But yeah, you're right. For a general reseller that doesn't have a big social media presence, it might not really be worth it. Networking, this isn't a type of business where someone sells to me, I sell to you. I mean, every now and again, I guess you can get bulk deals from people, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've gotten bulk deals from like on Cabbage Patch Kids.
Networking events work. I mean, in my opinion, networking events work better when it's a bunch of different professions scattered about, or vendors and companies. That's when things start to work, because business starts to get done. Like a good example of that would be like a chamber of commerce networking thing. And you're a landscaper, you're an insurance company, and they may start talking to one another, and that landscaper may buy insurance off of that insurance agent or whatever. That's networking that actually has a business practicality to me.
Is this business high school class right
no, it
now?
isn't, but Rosie's right. eBay's not like that.
No, I agree.
It's just not. I think that's the reason a lot of people go to these, to get the exposure and the shout out, and also meet your friends. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
What happened to the mail carrier and the trash bag? Any feedback? No, nothing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We got a new mail. Karen, we got a new mail person. There's a lady now, so maybe he got fired.
Still a guy on Monday, but I don't know if it was the guy.
Yeah, the last 2 days.
I don't know if it was the trash man.
Yeah.
You said you're hot. I'm freezing. I'm so cold right now.
I don't want to turn the air conditioner back on.
I know, because I was sweating. And
I think people are fine. It's the concept. Yep. I think they have almost sold out on tickets. Great.
Wow.
I have an itch. Yes, that's right. We went to tons of educational conferences during my career. I only need to find one gold nugget among all the fool's gold that can make it worth my time, but I understand the differing opinions. Yep. Thanks, Scott. I agree. The amount of money is outrageous. They say food is included, but instead of food, why not have a room and board included with the ticket? I could buy food myself.
True, and then you get to eat what you want.
Yeah, one of the basic human needs is to belong. Getting together with like-minded people helps to fill that need. Yeah, it's true. All these are very true. I
can do that without paying $300.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it doesn't have a value. I never once would ever tell you guys that it doesn't have a value. It certainly does. It's just, for us, there is no value. That's the point. But we're different. We're different. Where's Flipcon? I have no idea. I haven't paid attention to it at all. Adam, you haven't changed a bit. And that's. Did you see it? Were you actually looking on Instagram? I thought out of all the people,
I'm sure he looked at the older videos.
That was a good picture of me in a friend's dorm room. I was extremely awkward with my old videos too. The only reason I continued YouTube was because I met Adam and everyone else. There you go. Mark is exactly right. Part of a hierarchy needs from a psych standpoint. Yeah, it's true. These lives are great networking events. We chat, learn, become friends, follow each other. Yeah, it's true. But we also don't preach. That was one thing neither one of us ever wanted to do. And the other thing we never wanted to do was just sit here and talk to one another about whatever it is we're going to talk about for the day and then leave. We wanted to talk to you guys. And that was kind of the goal of this whole thing, was to bring you guys into it, because it's way more fun for us that way.
I think I need to go get a blanket.
Why don't you turn the air off?
My Bucky's blanket.
Because
then I'll be sweating.
Open the doors.
No, because then
71 degrees in here.
Because when you go to bed, you're going to turn it back on again.
Yes, that's true.
So it's pointless to me.
Okay. If they really want to make it interesting, they should invite all the bail companies or the liquidation companies so we can make connections. Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe they did. $300 equals 5,000 Sheets trips.
That's right.
It's true.
We ate at Sheets last night, Mark.
That may be a little high, though, Mark. I think maybe like
we fed my mom. Last night was that, or no, the night before? We fed my mom gas station chicken on Sunday or Saturday.
We talked about it. Yeah, on Sunday. What's happening with the Pittsburgh Picker meetup? When's that happening? That's going to happen in April, at the beginning of April, in the Mirage in Las Vegas. That's
not Pittsburgh.
It's close enough. I'll be there. So. And a few of you expressed interest in meeting up with us. So one of them being you, Ed. So You're just gonna have to make a little bit of a drive to see us, but I think you can handle it. If you gamble a little bit while you're in Vegas, you might get a free room. So 300 equals 30 pairs of shoes equals more profit than the con. So, it's true. There's other ways to spend it.
Or 5,000 Sheets trips.
It's not, I understand it, and I think it will be beneficial to certain people, and for certain people, I don't think it will be beneficial. Just my opinion. So, that's it. Did your mom know it was gas station chicken?
Yeah, she went with us when we picked it up.
She actually asked for it. She requested it. We didn't throw it out there. She requested it. She was like, I keep hearing about this gas station fried chicken.
Yeah, she's like, are we going to eat gas station chicken when I come over?
I need to have it. So we did. We got the tenders. And we got a little bit of tenders just for her to try. And we got a pizza for the 4 of us. And sat there and ate it.
Yes.
And it was delicious. So. And then when she saw it, she found out that the gas station that got bought down the road is turning into one. So she's going to be able
by
to
her house.
Gas station chicken whenever she wants because there's one by her house now.
Yeah.
So, no. That's right. He says, I shall be there. I'm driving for the con. I'll drive to meet you. If I'm driving for the con, I'll drive to meet you guys.
Cool.
So, yeah. And we're not going to give you a speech. I mean, I might later on in the evening if I'm drunk, but
I will.
It won't be.
It'll be a speech about Cabbage Patch Dolls.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, if you stick around long enough, I might get a little preachy, but it won't be anything reseller related. I can guarantee you that. It'll probably be about how crappy this slot machine's treating me and where's the cocktail waitress. But what did your mom do to you? Your mom's awesome.
My mom is awesome. If she's watching, awesome. Say hello, mother.
My PhD advisor got me hooked on gas station hot dogs during grad school. I'm gonna throw this out there right now, and it might be a very unpopular opinion, but 7-Eleven hot dogs are amazing.
I don't know about that.
They are. They're so good. They are. They're one of the best hot dogs I've ever had. I mean, if you're just talking like plain Jane hot dogs, we're not talking like Chicago dog or like, all those crazy hot dogs from those different restaurants that do gourmet hot dogs or something like that. Like we're talking about just bun, cheese, and whatever ketchup, relish, mustard, whatever you want to put on it, maybe some onions.
Gross.
That they're one of the best.
Not ketchup.
You don't put ketchup on a hot dog? I will every now and again.
And neither does Dirty Harry.
You know what's actually good on a hot dog? Little bead of ranch dressing. Not too much, just little bead ranch dressing. Really good.
Ew.
So good.
Nasty.
So good. There used to be a place, and it's sad that it closed, but there used to be a place near Pitt called the O.
Oh, yeah.
And they used to have
this
thing called the Super Dog, and it was 4 strips of bacon on either side of the hot dog. And the hot dog was a foot long. And there was 4 strips of bacon on either side of the hot dog, and then 2 pieces of American cheese under the hot dog. And they were like $2 a piece. Not even. I think I remember $1.89. And then you can get like a basket of fries for like $3 or something because it's a college town, so it's got to be cheap, right? And like we used to always go to parties at my friend's place in Pitt, and like we'd end up there at like 3:00 in the morning, whacking down Super Dogs and this massive basket of fries that they'd give you. The strangest thing about that restaurant is that you ordered the hot dogs over here, and for some reason the fries you had to order at the little like booth in the back.
Hmm.
No, you never been to the O?
That. Yeah, we were there together.
Yeah.
But I don't remember that part.
Yeah, there's a little booth where you order the fries. So, why do you think I'm going? I want to get a life lesson speech from a drunk Adam and Sarah. Then you're in luck.
By the time you get there, I'll probably be passed out like that was when Jimmy showed up.
That's right. Well, in Jimmy's defense, his flight was canceled, and then the flight he was supposed to get on after that didn't have room, and then
I passed out at like 7:00 at night, and then I woke up at like midnight. And I don't think he still was even there. I was like, Jimmy, I'm sorry.
Sarah had a little too much to drink.
I'm not gonna be able to see you tonight.
We had to walk her back to the hotel room.
Yeah. Oopsies.
Best mom in Pennsylvania. There you go.
She is.
You talk to your mom like Norman Bates.
When I say mother, say hello if you're here.
Oh God, Iceland had a few foot-long hot dogs wrapped in crispy bacon in the best roll in Iceland. Wouldn't have been a food I would thought I would be an Icelandic food, but I guess Guess you gotta have something that sticks to you in that climate. So makes sense. I yeah. The 7-Eleven. I can't believe not one single person backed me up on that. The 7-Eleven hot
It's
dogs.
7-Eleven. Are those the ones on the rollers?
Yeah.
Gross.
You got them the one time when we were cutting grass, and
I
you were
was-
like, "This is actually a good hot dog."
No, I don't think I said that. Actually, because I remember when we got them, and that was like our only meal option.
Yeah, it is. In that
That's
well,
why.
unless you want to go all the way down to McKnight Road, and then
That's
there's a
why.
Taco
Like
Bell, KFC.
you made me eat it.
But something tells me eating a bunch of
So
Taco Bell
tired.
and then cutting grass would have been a very poor decision. But
Whatever.
about halfway through that, we'd both be like, "Ooh." Have you booked your rooms for April already? Yes.
I'll be at the Mirage.
The MGM sent me a email and they were like 5 free nights plus a $50 food credit and $50 in free play, and I was like, booked.
I don't know about the food credit.
Yeah, $50, and the food credit is not just for the Mirage; it's any MGM property. So
Okay.
yeah, 7-Eleven hot
Can't
dogs are
stop
good.
yawning, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like so tired today.
Christopher says it'd be fun to go to an event to meet resellers, hang out, have food and drinks, not reselling life lesson. Yeah, Cincinnati Picker and Pete and Lonnie and a few of them did that on a boat right before like COVID got real bad, and that looked like a lot of fun. Kind of mad I didn't get to go to that one. So hey, Junk Punky, thanks so much. I prefer LA hot dogs. Yeah, those are good. So how'd you get the coupon? I gambled too much. That's how you get the coupon. they don't say.
I a lot of money.
Yeah, it's attached to my Players Club card, and they went, "Oh, this sucker, yeah, we'll have him back. He'll pay for his hotel too. Give him $50 in food credit so he could drown his sorrows after he loses money." Yeah, no, that's how you get it. You gamble a lot, and then they give you free rooms. So it's just how it works whenever you're a degenerate like myself. Anyways,
he's a degenerate.
Yeah. So the eBay story. So we I wonder if I got any more emails if they refunded.
I have to get a blanket. I'm sorry. I'm getting my Bucky's blanket.
Okay.
Freeze.
All right. No, they didn't. So the eBay story goes like this. So a while back, if you guys remember, we had a box returned to us, and it had like the longest tracking history I've ever seen. I think I made a reel about it, and it went to like Fort Worth, I think, or Dallas or somewhere around there. And then it kicked around for a little bit. They tried to deliver it twice. Both times it said mail receptacle full, and then it came back. So anyways, it came back to us, and I told he put in a request or an item not received case, and I was like, yeah, I have no problem refunding this buyer, but I'm not refunding the shipping. Like, we did our job, we shipped it out. You should have to pay for shipping because it's not our fault your mailbox is full. So I'm like, I called eBay, and eBay gave me this sob, gave me this song and dance on how I had to wait till it closed in my favor, or it had to a couple days or whatever, and then they'll issue a partial refund or whatever. So I called yesterday. They took care of it. They issued the partial refund. And they were like, nothing's going to come out of your account because it's covered under the eBay money or the eBay protection guarantee. So don't worry about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So they did all that. I got all the money. The case was resolved in my favor. So he filed an appeal on one of the items. Why one of the items, I don't know, but he did. So he filed an appeal and he won, and eBay issued a refund and then took $19 out of our checking account or out of our account and the shipping. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, I had no problem issuing a refund. They should have just issued the refund out of my funds, less the shipping. That's fine. Like, we have the items back. Like, they're here. So he shouldn't have to pay for them, nor should eBay. Like, just issue the refund minus $21 in shipping, because we shipped it. The USPS took the box. They tried to deliver it twice, and then they sent it back to us. So moron should have to pay for the shipping because he didn't empty his mailbox. Yeah. So have a nice day. Like, that should have been the end of it. And it just took so long, and I had to jump through so many hoops to do something that is just completely simple. And that's the problem. Like, I don't understand why it was such a big deal. So anyways, it was supposedly resolved until today whenever they issued another one. So I was trying to do the chat while I was on here, and I was actually going to give you guys a little play-by-play of what's going on, but like I typed out an answer and like nobody ever responded. Like it said, you've been connected with this person, and I'm like, hey, yeah, this is what happened, and then so forth, and it like 7 minutes went by and I never got an answer. So I was like, I'll just call them after I'm done. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, but like a month ago, every time I called, they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of it, no problem." Boom, done. Right? Like
It was that
every
same
time.
girl. It's because she kept getting
Yeah.
that same girl.
But like, and then like, you know, we had called about a guy that was trying to scam us, and they were like, "Just ignore it. We'll block them. Don't worry about it. Whatever." Like they were
Block
so
'em.
good. And then this week, this one, they can't do anything right. Like they just can't. Just so it's so annoying to have something like that. But whatever. Anyways, let's see. Junk Monkey's headed to the casino tomorrow for a weekend. Oh yeah, where are you going? Which one? Boldy Gross says I cashed in for a free whiskey tasting in Vegas, pulled out my tux for that. Nice.
Cool.
I like it. All hail the beaver blanket.
That's right.
Blanket. That's right. Where's your mom?
Mother. Everyone was talking about you, Mother.
Yeah,
they were saying how great you were.
Bucky's
how you're
blanket.
the best mom in Pennsylvania.
New name for me, Tara Picker. Morning. Where are you that it's morning?
I think Tara Picker might have been in here before.
Really? Okay, maybe.
But
where are you that it's morning?
Not...
Let's see. So I'm lost. Why did you call eBay on this the first time? Because I was unable to issue a partial refund. They would only allow me to issue a full refund. There was no option to less the shipping amount.
Right.
And I wasn't giving this person their shipping back.
Right.
Basically, I'd be eating the shipping cost for something that didn't get damaged, for something that didn't get lost, and for something that made it to their house. The only reason it didn't make it to their mailbox is because it was full twice. And then it got returned to sender back to me. So why would I pay the $21 in shipping for a box to take a trip to Dallas and back? So I just wanted to give him the refund for the items back and keep the shipping cost, because that's just rude. Or he should have to pay for the shipping. That's what I'm saying. He should still have to pay for the stupid shipping. I got charged for the shipping, so you should still have to pay for it. When you get that chat box open, the only thing you should type is talk to a real person. Yeah. Or I normally just type call me and they call, because that chat the bot is useless. I hate how they have so many people working on one case, so many mixed men. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what happened. Seven Feathers here in Oregon. I have one hell of a nice RV campground. Nice. London visiting old folks. Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome. From Florida. Cool. That's awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
What was the return reason? The return reason was his receptacle was full, and they didn't return it. The USPS returned to sender it. So
yeah.
Good point, Adam. Keep the ship. Yeah. I have a return to sender package out there right now for the same reason. Yeah. It's like,
check your mail.
How hard is it? We check our mail every day.
Right. I mean,
maybe it's those people that believe if they ignore their bills and don't pick them out of the mailbox.
Like, what if there's like jury duty notifications in there or something?
Yeah, or an IRS or an IRS audit. Yeah. I don't know. I never got that. Like, I used to live in an apartment that had those like little, little ones with a little door.
Yeah.
And like I remember 3 or 4 times where like I could see the door starting to push open because there's so much mail in there, and the guy still, because they don't open them they don't fill them by the door, they open them towards them and then shove it down in the top, and then they shut the whole thing. And there was a couple times where like the door looked like it was starting to bow because there was so much mail, and I'm like, who doesn't check? I mean, I understand people.
Well, they might be dead. They might be dead,
or they're out of town or something like that, or they're like Tara Picker where they're in London, for maybe a month. But you stop your mail, right? Or you have it redirected. If you start
smelling something, it could be decomposing.
Yeah. Well, this guy's obviously not dead because he was able to file an item not received case with eBay. So, hi, Kirsten. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Susan. I've been checking the tracking on my $300 snow globe every few hours. I want to get it delivered. Yeah.
I wanted to reach
Kirsten
out.
wants to know what the picture is on the blanket.
It's Bucky's. Here,
I'm gonna blow you up.
blow up Bucky's. Hold on, kids. Let's get Bucky's the right way. It's a beaver. Here he is. He's Bucky's, and it says Bucky's on it down at the bottom. It says Bucky's.
It's too big for the screen.
Yeah. And I'm freezing, so that's why I'm wearing it.
Yeah. 73 degrees in here. Sarah's freezing.
I'm so cold. Sometimes I get cold.
I check my mail stupid amount of times, even though I know when it arrives daily. Yeah, we do too. Like if we when we get home, we check the mail. Like that's our daily routine. And 9 times out of 10 it's there. And if it's not there, then we go back up later and get it. Like every now and again, like there'll be mail left over from the day before. Maybe we forgot or something, but most of the times we get our mail. So Jungle, you didn't know you lived in Oregon, in Albany. Interesting. That's probably why you did not have an option for partial. eBay code threw up all over itself on that return. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it did. But the guy last night or the guy the other night, when I talked to him on the phone, they were like, we're going to handle it. We'll just send it back. We're going to let you keep your money because this is an unusual case and you didn't do anything wrong. And I'm like, all right, I didn't ask for that. I didn't want that actually, but I'm going to take it because that's what, eBay's going to refund them and then eBay's going to let me keep my money. I'm fine with it. $1 billion company can afford $21. But it would have just been simpler for them to, at this point it would have just been simpler because now they basically refunded half of it. So
yeah.
Adam, when I was the last time, when was the last time you checked your app box? My app box? I don't know what my app box is.
What's an app box?
Just saying. Kirsten loves your blanket. If you want beaver nuggets, check out our eBay, or if you want a blanket, see, there you go, Kirsten. You can get yourself a blanket from Shorty Resells.
I was just looking at their eBay store.
Sham Wow with a beaver nugget on it. Call now, $99.99 each.
It does look like a Sham Wow.
It does kind of look like a Sham.
It's a Sham Wow. It smells like dog.
Whatever happened to that guy that did the Sham Wow?
It. Did he die?
Did he?
Didn't one of those guys die?
I thought the Flex Seal guy died.
Who's that? What's his name?
I don't know. He's like a big guy. He kind of looks like me, actually.
I don't know who he is.
I know that the British talking guy, but this guy was like a skinny guy. He also did the slap chop. One chop,
I remember the slap chop.
2 chops.
Slap chop.
Yeah. I don't know. Do the coupons codes really mess up returns? I don't think so. I don't know. We don't get a lot of returns, to be honest with you. What is plan B on the Jester photo?
Oh yeah, I guess it ended and no one bid on it, huh?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Did that happen? Is that what happened?
I think so. Yeah. I think plan B is going to be like $40 plus shipping.
I'm just going to put on buy it now.
Yeah, probably $40.
Oh yeah, guys, here, let's put it back on. 65 views though.
Yeah, put it back on. I don't know.
Guys, thanks for reminding us. You can tell we're really paying
P.O.
attention.
Box. When was the last time I checked? Last week. Every time I end up at the post office.
I never check it.
I checked it last week. Remember, I came back with those 2 return to senders. We got a return to sender from a photo, and we got that Avon thing back from Poshmark. We had to figure out how Poshmark handles that because, and they handle it just like eBay. They take the money back and refund the buyer. So, Ka-ching! Just sold a Power Ranger figure for $4. Got it at the bins a few days ago for less than a quarter. There you go.
Cool.
Well, if you hit the like button, 17 likes, 30 watching. Jeez, come on, guys.
All right. I'm gonna put it on.
If you hit the like button, you're what, guaranteed to get? Yeah, do $40 plus shipping. I never ship USPS or UPS. Does ground go fast? Yeah, we ship USPS ground or UPS ground. In fact, we have one out there. It goes pretty fast. Let's see where's it going, Rosie? Let me know. Did he die? Who did die?
The infomercial person.
Oh, the infomercial. Didn't he die? Drugs. The skinny guy? Slapchop? Shamwell?
Wait, wasn't his name Willie Mays or something?
No, that guy did die. That's the Flex Seal guy.
Oh.
Willie Mays, yeah. Where he smashes that Flex Seal on the leaking thing and he rows a boat or something with Flex Seal.
He rows a boat.
He does. He put a screen door on a boat, cut a hole in a boat, put a screen door in it, and then covered the screen door with Flex Seal and rode it.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He is dead. Was it drugs? Billy is his name.
Let's see here.
Just sold some $45 shoes as well. See that? The like button works. OxyClean / Flex Seal guy died on a plane.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says there doesn't anything about like
Yeah, Karen. So USPS informed delivery by mail. Very convenient with someone with a PO. Yeah, I tried to sign up for that, and it was like, we don't recognize your address. And then I asked the people at the post office, and they're like, I don't know. So I have to try again. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It tells you when you get mail, and it scans it and shows you what it is. So, yeah, someone should buy it for Halloween. Oh, the Jester for sure. Yeah,
buy it. I just put it back on.
I shared it a lot. Wanted it sold. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Super person offered $3 on a Squishmallow. Super cool person.
Hey, does anyone have any burger Squishmallows in their eBay store? I really want a burger Squishmallow.
Yes. Adam has more stuff coming back than going out, like a toilet backing up. Yeah, that's right. They don't even know it's coming back. All our customers just don't check the mail when it comes back. I love UPS Ground for large electronics. Yeah, we do it too. It works for us too. Billy Mays was from Pittsburgh. Cocaine. He was always an up person for those commercials. He was.
It does say cocaine. At first, they thought it was him he died in his sleep because he got struck on the head by luggage after an airline landing mishap when the tires blew out. Then they said it was because of heart disease.
Slap chop guy. I thought Billy Mays was. Oh.
Well, this is the guy that This is the guy that did OxyClean and like.
No. That's not the same guy.
This guy.
Yeah, no, that's not the same guy. Hold on. This is the ShamWow guy.
Oh, that guy's still alive. I guess.
He is? Yeah, he is still alive.
Do all people that do infomercials die?
A lot of people do. There's been a lot.
Like, isn't Ron Popeil dead?
The British guy?
No, Ron Popeil, the Showtime oven and the hairspray, the like bald person hairspray.
Yeah. Yes, I think he is dead. Yes.
Yeah, I love that guy. What's his name? Ron Popeil?
This I can see why he's out of it now. On February 7th, 2009. His last name's Offer, by the way, which is kind of good for a guy that does infomercials. And 26-year-old prostitute was arrested in Miami, Florida, after a physical altercation with him. So he was arrested. He got beat up by a prostitute and arrested. Anyways, yeah. Indiana. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I'd say a couple days. The only downside is if it's ground, it won't deliver on Saturday or Sunday. So if you ship it over the weekend, it won't go anywhere until Monday. Well, I mean, it will go. If you ship it tomorrow, it'll probably move, but it won't move much over the weekend. So I thought it was going GSP, but eBay just way overcharged them for shipping. Okay. The internet says he died from heart failure in his sleep. Yeah, that's Billy Mays. Two different people. So, this guy, I didn't even look up his name. I just looked up ShamWow guy. His name is
ShamWow.
Well, his real name, better known as Vince Offer. His name is actually, I cannot pronounce it. He's an Israel American. I can't pronounce his name, but
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Vince Offer is slap chop and ShamWow guy. That guy's still hacking at it, I guess. Good evening, Endoza. What's happening? I'll keep an eye out for a burger Squishmallow this weekend. There you go.
Oh, thanks. They have them on Walmart.com, the big 16-inch ones for $20. But I'd rather buy it off of somebody here and support them if they have it. I know, I saw that. That sounds interesting to me.
Chris has a large cat eating a donut. All people die, actually. It's a crazy human phenomenon. Speak for yourself, Rosie. I'm gonna live forever.
I'm gonna live forever.
Isn't George Foreman still alive? Not to mention Emerald. Yeah, both of them are also still alive. Yes. Foreman looks a little better than Emerald does, though. Yeah. Love me some Ron Popel
Me
commercials.
too. I would watch those infomercials all night long.
Redhead Mom on Food Network, I imagine. That's what's her name?
The Pioneer Woman?
Pioneer Woman. There you go.
Ree Drummond or whatever the heck her name is.
They ate gas stations and choked on a chicken bone.
I know, right? How is that even possible?
Oh, I think Keith reached that pinnacle of substance abuse where it starts to help you stay alive. Like your body's so used to abuse that, like, I think Keith could have a heart attack and not notice it. But yeah, no, he's still alive, and their tour. They just finished up a tour. Like they're all still. I guess they lost their drummer recently, though, didn't they? Last year,
What is happening? I don't know how any of them are still alive. How is Mick Jagger still alive?
Mick Jagger looks great.
How is Keith Richards? I don't know if I'd go that far.
For
Guys, how
old
old is Mick Jagger? Is he like 95?
No.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's take bets. How old do we think Mick Jagger is? I'm gonna say 80. I'm gonna say
82.
I'm gonna say 82.
81.
What?
I'm gonna price this right because I said 82 and you were like 82.
Well, no, because you were breaking it up. You were breaking up.
No,
I'm gonna say 84.
81.
All right, here we go. Oh, you guys are probably Googling it. I forgot. You guys have phones too. You can look things up. All right, let's look it up. Mick Jagger is so very old.
You gotta show it, so I got you on the big screen.
Okay, kiddos. He's 79.
75, 76.
He's 79, guys.
SM Postcard says 95 is Mick's weight. Keith Richards is a vampire or zombie, I think. 76, 70s. Pink says 85.
He's 79. Wow. So the 78ers are the closest. And what about Keith Richards? How old is he?
Keith is...
he's 78.
Yeah.
Dang. I
think Mick Jagger looks better than Keith Richards. That's for sure. How old is Mick's girlfriend? Yeah, you should look up how old Mick's girlfriend is.
She's probably like 25.
They just had a kid like 5 years ago.
It doesn't matter. Men can have kids whenever.
I know, but I'm just saying. They just had a kid like 5 years ago.
Men are good for life. Women are the ones that shrivel up.
He had a newborn at 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drummer did die last year, I think, or a year before last.
Yeah, he died last year.
Mick's girlfriend is in the 8th grade. Keith is chemically preserved. Yes, he is. Like I said, I think he reached that pinnacle where now the drugs are helping him stay alive. Like if he stopped doing all the stuff, I think he'd be dead in a week. So Christopher Nutter says his girlfriend's 33.
Wow. It's sad that Charlie Watts looked better than them and he died.
Yeah. He was younger than them too, I think.
Yeah. No, he was older.
So
it looks like.
I know Paul McCartney just celebrated like 82 or something like that. So
wow.
Yeah, they're all getting old. That's for sure. And then we lose people like David Bowie, who was he was like in late 60s or something, and he died.
Yeah, I think he was around 70, late 60s, 70. I love David Bowie.
Yeah, cancer.
I was just thinking the other day, like I was driving when I was delivering stuff, and I was like, oh my God, every single person I'm listening to is dead. Like David Bowie, dead. Michael Jackson, dead. Prince, dead. Whitney Houston.
We went through a couple years where we lost legends. Like
Jerry Garcia, dead. They're all dead.
Well, the majority of the Grateful Dead are still around. Well, some of them.
I was like, what is happening?
So, but yeah, no, there was a couple years there, like when me and you first started dating, where we just lost legend after legend.
George Michael,
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty, dead.
Michael Jackson, and then we
They're all
lost
dead.
Bowie. We lost all it was. I don't remember what year it was, but I remember seeing a tweet like it was dear 20 whatever. So maybe it was like 17. Stop taking our legends or something like that. It was crazy.
It was 2017 is when my dad passed away, and Tom Petty passed away like a few days before him.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Charlie was the cool one. The moral of the story is do drugs, live longer. That's right. David Bowie was more of a vampire than Mick. Yeah, David Bowie, though, he had cancer. Can you imagine this conversation? My grandpa is 79 and he just got married. Me, why did he just get married so late in life? Him, did I say he wanted to get married? Just framed a Bowie photo for a customer the other day. Nice.
Love David Bowie.
Mick's ex, Jerry Hall, got dumped from Rupert via email. Jesus. My kids' generation is called Gen Alpha. That generation will never know the best comedy there is, dark humor comedy. Yeah. See, I'm of the impression that the two generations after me don't know good comedy, because I grew up with Carlin, Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I mean, I know he's not well liked, but he was still an amazing comedian. Bill Cosby, all these people, Adam Sandler.
All these are great. These are great examples here. Bill Cosby.
Do, but they are great examples. Chevy Chase. I mean, Dan Aykroyd, Steve Martin. I mean, all these people that are just insanely good comics. And like, if you put Richard Pryor or you put George Carlin and they were alive again trying to do stand up, it would never work. Like everybody would be so offended they'd be storming out of those things because they were just so blatant and so truthful with everything they spoke that nobody could handle it. So yeah, the same thing. I think comedy is taking a turn. I'm on the last year of the baby boomers, 1964. See, my generation has jumped. There's Gen X. What's before Gen X?
I don't know.
So I always thought
I thought it was boomers, then Gen X, then millennials or whatever.
Oh yeah. They changed mine because I was a Gen Xer, and then I was a millennial for a little while because I'm 80, and then they put it back. Now we're back.
He's 80 years old, guys. He's 80 years old.
1980. Now I'm back to Gen Xers. So I don't know, but I'd rather be a Gen Xer than a millennial. I'll tell you that. So we grew up with the best comedy. I think Gen Z and Gen Alpha won't know this kind of comedy. You can show them movies and stand-ups, but they won't be interested. That kind of comedy was the best. True. Bill Burr is probably one of the last good ones. There was a couple good ones, but Bill Burr's up there. Chappelle. He's the other one. Yeah, but he's part of that generation. I mean, he grew up with the same thing I did, and they're going after Dave Chappelle hard. So yeah. Woodstock. Mark's a Woodstock baby. Let's see. I'm a late millennial. Good. I'm good being one. That's right. We'd rather have you in Gen X. Yeah, I would rather be there too. Yeah, they changed it. It was like the cutoff was 79 for a while, and now I see it's back to 80. And it should be, because like our generation is the last generation to have like certain things. And I was watching a video about it, and it's so true. We're one of the last generations that learned off of people that didn't have access to computers. So like our parents, our grandparents, and everybody, none of them used any of that stuff. So they all you still have some analog in us. You know what I mean? We still used phones. We remember when phones were attached to the wall. We also remember when the internet started. So we can kind of adapt into that tech. It's interesting. Like we're not stuck to our phones like somebody is right now, but
business. Okay.
Are we getting offers or something? No.
Don't worry about what we're getting. I'll take care of it.
Gen X is 65 to 80 according to Wikipedia. Yeah, they changed it back. So 83, I'll never be a millennial. Sale, rant coming, or a prenup. They aren't making any more spoofs like Scary Movie, the Haunted House series. Marlon Williams, White Chicks. Yeah, White Chicks was funny. In a Box in the Garage, the hardcore Gen Xer. Nice. Shorty and I didn't know what generation we are. We're not millennials, but we're not Gen X either. We're 1983. I saw something that could be called the DuckTales generation. And I like that. I like that too.
The DuckTales generation.
I don't want to be anyways a Gen Xer. What's up, Gulf Coast? Thanks for stopping in. I love the DuckTales generation's great.
I'm the DuckTales generation.
Was DuckTales the one with Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's all talk about how it's not possible to dive into coins like that.
That's why I brought it up, because I knew you were going to say that.
It's physically impossible. Imagine a room full of quarters and you try to dive in it and the coins fly everywhere. No, okay.
Smash you just to be like hitting a brick wall.
It would be like a brick wall.
Yeah.
That would hurt, guys.
But it did still look fun, though, didn't it? Like to have vault. And if you could actually do it, I would do it every day. I'll be honest with you. If I had that much gold anyways, I wouldn't dive into it like he did, but I would be tempted to just walk down and like walk around on it, maybe lay on it. Like that Breaking Bad scene where Hugh and Bill Burr, I don't remember what his name was, in the where they laid on the cash. Like I would do
storage
that.
Locker.
Yeah. If I had that, I would totally do that.
Can you imagine? If anyone has ever watched Breaking Bad, can you imagine bidding on a storage locker and all you see is a tarp? It's just a tarp, just a covered over. It's just a covered
That's
over.
Right, it was a tarp. Yeah,
tarp.
That
and you
locker.
bid on it.
Look, my mom ran a storage facility, and I will tell you this right now: if because the storage people know what's in there. They look at it. If that was in a storage locker, it would never make it to auction.
Oh no.
It would be gone.
Insanity.
The auction would be for the pallet and the tarp and the air cleaner, and that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Shorty Resells would kill for another Mel Brooks movie. He's still alive. He's like 98 years old or something like that. And he's still doing some television or some interviews and stuff. People are so sensitive today. I've offended almost everyone I know at least 10 times. Good for you. Gulf Coast is an 80, so you're like me. You're the cutoff at Gen X. I'm the same here. People call me a cusper or a zillennial. I've never heard the zillennial, or I've heard
the zillennial.
Yeah, my generation had the best low budget horror movies. They were all borderline XXX rated.
I love no budget horror movies.
Yeah, they were great.
Or low budget horror movies.
My Money Bin and Number One Dime. Oh yeah. Just made me think of Family Guy episode where Peter tries that and breaks all his bones and bleeds. That's right.
Yeah, because you would.
Yeah, you totally would. Oh, the bigger DuckTales mystery is who is Louie and Dewey's father, because it's not Uncle Scrooge or Donald. That's true.
Right.
Yeah. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Will be 61 next month. Nice. It's pretty awesome. Laser, planes, and hurricanes. Don't remember that. 58 today. Today?
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
If I would have known, I would have got you a cake.
And we would have ate it right here in front of you.
Right here in front of you, yeah. Great. Oh, here you go, Mark. Everybody, happy birthday, Mark. Married 38 years, birth anniversary, same day. That's awesome.
Wow. That is
Congratulations. Cool. Well, you got married young, didn't you? 20. There you go. Big day. Yeah, it is a big day. That's awesome, though. You'll never forget your anniversary. Smart move, man. Smart move. I don't know what mine is. I don't remember. I forgot. When's ours?
What?
When's our anniversary?
Our anniversary? Oh my God. Yeah. You don't even know? Do you really not know?
I forget.
Oh my God.
It's either the 3rd or the 6th.
It's neither of those.
The 2nd?
No.
5th.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I forgot. It was a long week. Also amazing, my identical twin's birthdays also. That's right. I forgot you had an identical twin. That is amazing. Yeah. It is amazing that it is also his birthday. That's incredible. How'd that happen?
Weird. Born on the same day.
I will be 30 next year, and I'm very conflicted about it. 30's fun.
So young.
You're so young. You're like a baby. She's like a baby. Anyways, 30 was fun. I enjoyed my 30s. I think I'm gonna go on a limb and say I enjoyed my 30s more than I enjoyed my 20s.
I was gonna say you better not say that you enjoyed it more than you enjoyed your 40s, since that's when we got married.
No, I'm gonna go and say I enjoyed my 30s more than my 20s, because in your 20s, like you just started drink. You got to be able to drink. When you're 21, and you would make some really bad decisions, but you have no money. Like,
oh yeah, no,
you're working for booze or going out with your friends.
You're working for booze.
But I'm just saying, I mean, if you're 21, 22, I mean, unless you're not a drinker, but you don't have a career really set in mind. Like you're kind of doing what you can do, or you're going to college or something like that.
Though.
Just saying, in your 20s, you have no money. In your 30s, you're starting to make money. So things start to kind of get rolling. So you travel a little bit, and you still have the energy that you had in your 20s.
I don't know. I was still broke until I was like 35.
So I enjoyed my 30s. Happy birthday, Mark. Shorty, I wish I was 30. Same. Let's see. Adam. What's up, Cameron? Thanks for coming.
Hello, Cameron.
Let's see. Why is everybody just saying Adam?
Oh, because you don't know our anniversary.
Yeah. Okay.
It's either the 2nd or the 6th.
6, 10, 11. I have it engraved on the inside of my wedding band.
Oh, we should get yours engraved.
That would have been a smart idea. I won't forget.
We
now.
still can.
I really won't forget now.
Yeah, right.
I won't.
I don't believe this.
I won't, but I got some. We're gonna have to talk about the Vegas trip.
Why?
Because we're leaving on the 5th.
So?
Yeah, we'll just stay at the Bellagio.
Who cares? I already gave up of our anniversary. Like,
why don't we get the free room at the Bellagio, and then we can have a nice room on our anniversary?
I don't care.
It's a good idea.
You know how I feel about Vegas. I don't like it that much. Just saying. Already been there. I can go somewhere else.
All I have to do is find a really fun live band area, and you will change your whole mind. Because maybe. Atlantic City is not that much different from Las Vegas. Maybe. And you love Atlantic City.
Maybe, Adam. We'll see. Yeah. Well, no, because the food in Las Vegas sucks, and it's twice as much money.
Yeah. Amazing how they got both of us into the test tube. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I don't know how they did that. I lost my wedding.
Oh my gosh. I would freak.
Plant City, Florida, strawberry. Mm-hmm.
What is that
30 you're smart and young. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly.
True.
Will work for booze, right? Yes. And you have kids who look like you and annoy the hell out of you. Not me. All I can tell young people is save now as age comes fast, and you want to do things while you can, not work forever. True. Yeah, I don't want to work now. We will work for booze or other recreational things. Yeah, my 20s were a blur, literally. Yeah. Live in Plant City, visiting family. Okay. Oh, got it. Sorry, got a little confused there. Austin, Texas has great music and a food scene. That's true.
Why don't we go there then?
We might. Adam goes to Vegas. Sarah and I can go somewhere.
Yay, Rosie, Sarah vacation. Because Adam doesn't remember our anniversary anyway, so who cares, right? I don't believe this. Do you even know my birthday?
Yes, I know your birthday.
All right.
I do.
Good.
I just told my dad what it was without looking it up. Your birthday is easy to remember.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what my birthday is?
Yeah. It's either November 2nd or November 10th.
It's neither of those.
I know. I'm doing what you did to me, Adam. It's November 6th. I know all.
You never know when you're going to die. Plus, our generation is going to work forever. I live for now, not some random day in the future. True.
I live for now, too.
We plan on saving, but in a different way. Maybe not cash, more than real estate. Traffic in Austin, Texas is about the effing worst, though. That sounds great. Everyone should know, we should have a meetup here early November. We have a free festival where Soul Asylum, Hoopastank, Lit, and Marcy's Playgrounds are playing.
Wow, all of the 90s alternative.
That is pretty awesome.
High school bands.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. prenup. It's not that much better around Dallas. No, it's not. Mine's the 24th of November on Thanksgiving this year. That's awesome.
Ooh, turkey.
I'm
for
at the
your
very
birthday.
beginning. I'm at the very beginning. So I'm the 6th. So very
he's
beginning.
the 2nd or the 10th. I'm not real
Sometimes
sure.
mine falls on election day, which is always awesome. In fact, I believe George W. Bush was elected on my birthday. I think that was the last time it fell. Yeah, what a fun fact. I call it Feel Old Fest. Yes, this is a good one. I smell sex and candy. Yes, that is. It's Marcy's Playground. Everyone knows.
Yeah, it's a song.
It is a song. I love it when it's on Thanksgiving. Yeah, as long as it's not on Christmas, though, right? The Christmas, anybody that has the December 24th through the 26th birthday.
Isn't your brother's birthday then?
He's the 20th. He's far enough away to where he doesn't get combo gifts from everybody.
Yeah, I feel like even though mine was like a month after Christmas, I still would get combo gifts.
Nah, yeah. I mean, you do every now and again, but like if yours is on the 24th, the 25th, or the 26th, you're getting combo gifts, and it's gonna suck. So
yeah, that's so unfair.
Yeah, that would suck.
It really is.
Yeah. Who's that lounging in my chair? That's right. My mom is December 24th. Yeah, I bet she gets a lot of combo gifts. Sometimes when I step out of my apartment, I smell something that could be sex and candy, mostly weed. Really? In Texas? I thought it's still a felony in Texas, isn't it?
You think people don't smoke weed? You know how many times I deliver food and it reeks of marijuana?
Yeah, but it's not. It's decriminalized here. There's no. You won't get it. You won't get anything unless you're driving or something. Then you'll get something. But if you're just standing on the street corner smoking weed, they won't do anything.
70% of the time I drop off food, it smells like marijuana.
Yeah, well, that's probably why you're delivering food to them. My wife's birthday is in December. She's older than me. Mine's the 25th. I slept throughout the. I slept throughout the day now. Oh wow. Okay, I sleep throughout the day now. Yeah. My brother's is the 24th, March 24th, and my dad's was on October 24th. Oh wow, you're all on the 24th. It's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
I like spring/summer birthdays so you can break up the gift giving. It sucks when you're a kid and you only end up getting gifts every 10 months.
True.
My B-day is around tax day, so it's like the government present to me, except it's just giving them money. Mine is in July, and as a little kid, I thought fireworks were for me. That's awesome.
Oh, that's cute.
I got her a new pool boy this year. We don't have a pool. That's a great joke. I'm telling you. My daughter is right between Christmas and New Year's. Ugh. It's far enough away though. You can't give her combo gifts. Mine is September 23rd. Usually the fall solstice. Boring. My wife's birthday is 28th of December. Her name is Carol, so she has a Christmas carol.
Oh.
Weed is legal here in Canada. I know. I've heard. It's legal in New York is the closest state to us. That's fully legal. Well, I guess depending on what part of the state, I guess Jersey would be the other one. But yeah, they shouldn't be smoking it. But Dallas County chief is lax on the wacky tobacco. She gets combo gifts. I ain't getting 2 gifts.
Oh.
Does the pool boy moonlight as a milkman? Yes, he's a milkman,
That's funny.
A landscaper, whatever other one. It's legal in Massachusetts. Come visit.
All right.
Legal here in New York, but can't buy it nearly anywhere yet. Oh, great. That makes sense. Yeah, it's legal in Jersey. It's legal in Nevada. And the last 2 times we were in either of those states, that's all you smelled when you walked around was weed.
No, you also smelled vomit, feet, body odor, alcohol, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Legal in Vermont too. See, there you go. Further north you go from here, the more weed there is apparently, because New York, Massachusetts, and Vermont are all legal. So
Vermont.
Come to Maine. Pot is cool here too. Cops don't care. Didn't care before it was legal. Now it's legal in Maine too. Wow. What's wrong with Pennsylvania? What's going on here? Like,
what is happening?
You got every state north of us is legal, and then Pennsylvania, West Virginia will never be legal. Ohio, maybe, probably not though. Maryland just passed it, I thought, or they're voting on it in November or something like that. I don't remember exact report, but
we sold a bleach tie-dye shirt.
yeah, we sold that like 2 hours ago.
Oh, well, why don't you tell me these things?
I thought you saw that. Do you not have
No.
Poshmark? No.
I have it, but I only get that. I just check my email to find out what happens.
All those smell remind me of being on Bourbon Street.
Ugh, it's so bad. And then there's like sewage.
Yeah, well, just what happens. I bought some weed here called powdered donuts.
Wow.
Why is it called powdered donuts, or don't I want to know? This is going to be demonetized. Oh, no, YouTube doesn't care. They're a California company. We are apparently not selling weed here, but we will soon. Haven't like 34 or so weed lounges where you can partake. We apparently not only selling weed here, but we will soon have like 34 or so weed lounges where you can partake. Well, that's better. At least it gets it off the street, which I guess it won't, because yeah, because like it seemed like every other person walking down the strip was smoking. Like, and it got to the point where you're like, all right, I'm just done smelling weed. We're going inside.
I don't really care about smelling it. It's just that combined with all the other disgusting odors.
Yeah. But anyways, Bourbon Street smells like an open cesspit. Yes. Well,
Gross.
All the weed strains have fun names.
That's true.
Yeah. Literally every street corner is a smoke shop in Massachusetts. Wow. I mean, you got to make the money while you can, right? I guess it's the new thing. I don't know. There's a couple. We have the medical stuff here, and there's a couple of them around, but Pennsylvania is just very. I mean, we still can't buy beer at our grocery stores. So
yeah, you can.
We can, but not normally. You can't walk in there and walk out with a case.
No, you have
beer.
to buy it at a separate register, and you can only buy a certain amount of ounces.
They didn't change the law for that too. I found that out recently. All they did, the Giant Eagle and everybody got smart and opened up a cafe.
Yeah.
And they got a liquor license for with to go ability. That's all they did.
Right.
So it's essentially like buying it from a bar. Yeah, it's just dumb. So,
well, there's there's bars in Giant Eagles
some
now.
Of them.
Yeah. There's a bar in the grocery store. Has anyone seen this before? I go into Giant Eagle and there's people literally sitting there drinking beer at a bar in the
Giant Eagle's
store.
a grocery store, just for those of you that don't know what Giant Eagle is. Yeah.
And it's Giant Eagle, but when we say it, it sounds like Giant Eagle.
Yeah. But yeah.
But it's Giant Eagle.
Do people hang out at the grocery? I mean, I could see like if you and like your wife are going and your wife is like a super duper shopper where it's like, maybe they spend an hour or two in there shopping, then maybe the guy pops off and has a beer while he's waiting. At
Christmas time, that place is popping.
Yeah, I could see that because
there's so many people at that bar.
But like you're the same way I am when it's in a grocery store. Like you want to get in and get the hell out of there as fast as
I'm not gonna have a beer at a grocery store. That's just weird.
Yeah, but I mean, not even beer aside. I'm saying if you're just going in to get for food, you're not gonna be in there for an hour. If you're in there for more than 20 minutes, you're angry.
Oh no, we get most of it delivered now.
Yeah, we do. So it won't get it off the street. It will be for tourists to come and spend a fortune to hang out. Yeah, that's true. We can pump our own gas, so can we. This is privilege. We have all those rules here too, and we can't really buy alcohol on Sundays. I'm in most stores don't sell beer. You've done like a don't sell beer. You've done like a special liquor store.
Surely means you have to go to a special liquor
store. Yeah. We have beer distributors and we have state-run liquor stores, and they refuse to privatize the liquor stores, which is just garbage. And it's just another way for them to get more of our money. Blows my mind that you guys can still smoke inside, but they say no weed.
Yeah. Not everywhere, but a lot of not a lot of places, but like some bars.
So Pennsylvania tried to have I remember this vividly because I was working for the restaurant business at the time, and we were all a little worried
water.
Because when you go through, it's growing up in a different time, so it's going to sound weird when I say this, but you have to figure the source. So in Pennsylvania, when I was bartending and working in the restaurant industry, everybody smoked, like literally everybody I knew, and everybody smoked. And they tried the Clean Air Act, and it was supposed to go through at like midnight on a certain night, and at 11:30 it got repealed and basically put on the back burner for another go around in Congress. And Congress pulled out the overall ban and allowed it to be a bar decision. So the way it works is you're allowed to have a bar, and you're allowed to say, yeah, we're a smoking bar, but there's certain limitations. Like you can't make more than 25% off of food, and you can't you have to have the proper ventilation, and you can't there's certain things you can't do. But yes, we still do have bars that you can smoke in, and it's disgusting, and we don't go in them. But
yes, we have
gone to them. Yeah. And our casinos are still smoking. But they have big non-smoking sections too. But yeah, we do still have, we don't have weed. It is kind of funny.
When I was growing up, my dad used to smoke in the house.
Yeah, that was a common thing. There was a guy on TikTok talking about that, like kids in the 80s, how their parents were basically hotboxing the cars while in the wintertime with cigarette smoke.
I have pictures of myself when I was growing up just sitting next to my dad while he's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Just like when I was like 6.
We weren't wussies.
Like, what's happening?
Texas has a drive-through adult beverage shops. Yes, they do. And some counties allow you to have it in a cup holder. I lived in a dry county once. Coming from England, I never heard that phrase before I moved. Yeah, we've been to a couple dry counties, and we leave too. But there's still a few that exist in Pennsylvania. We still have some stupid blue laws too, like car dealerships aren't allowed to be open on Sundays in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
There's something else that isn't allowed to be open on Sundays. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, we still have some blue laws in effect too. So, I would love a bar at a grocery store. I may not have any groceries when I get home though.
There you go.
Grocery store, new pickup spot, honey. I'm going to be shopping. Be home soon. That's right. Texas also has alcohol delivery. Yeah. Adam, you always sound weird. We are just used to it. Thanks. Maine voted for pot to be legal in 2016, but our state stalled until 2020 to allow people to sell in shops. I didn't think it would generate revenue, and sales are 82 million this year so far.
82 million.
Yeah. Long story short, they were wrong, and the state basically approved everyone. We have more smoke shops than Dunkin' Donuts in some cities. It's awesome.
Ooh, I want Dunkin' Donuts.
Michigan weed 24/7, no alcohol on Sundays till after church. It's just the dumbest laws ever. It was like, you can buy weed at 4 a.m, but don't even think about having a beer in the morning on Sunday. And if you do, you better already have it. Hell, we'll deliver alcohol here. I did an Uber alcohol delivery. Like it.
I actually got an Uber alcohol delivery like last week or something, but I declined it because I didn't feel like taking out my ID to pick it up. That's how lazy I am.
The vape pens are being linked to battery acid poisoning. That's not good. I know so many people who want weed legal, but being an asthmatic, I can't tolerate it. It has sent me to the ER. Oh, geez. It's a pain in the butt, the alcohol delivery. Speaking of not so shorty resales, did you make it out of the airport? Were you there that day when the flight attendant or the guy that worked for Spirit Airlines tackled the woman in the airport or something? There was like a brawl from between the Spirit Airlines employee and some lady at DFW. I saw a video and I'm like, what? I saw it was at DFW and I was like, I know somebody who works there. We had Randy's Donut open down the street. I saw a pair.
Yeah, Adam was talking about
the
that.
Same as the famous ones in LA. Once the line dies down, I plan on going to see if it is the same. It's so good in LA. It's so good in LA. So it's got to be, if it's even remotely close. I read an article today that they had to change their hours of operation because they were selling out of donuts too quickly, so they had to change it. But yeah, I saw. Yeah, I'm hoping the facade will be worn off by next April. So edibles solve the smoke issue. True. I missed that. Yeah, Spirit people are special. Yes, they are. I thought you were going to ask about the shooting at Dallas. Oh no, I wasn't. Yeah, I transferred to DFW from there. Okay, got it. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's funny. Spirit Airlines, when you think they can't get any worse, their employees start tackling people. So
Crazy.
The lady did slap the guy in the face, but I don't think his response was warranted.
Did she slap chop him?
No, she smacked him in the face, and he just linebacker tackled her, and I'm like, yeah, dude, just walk away. Just walk away. Like, you're an employee, and that's a woman. You don't tackle her. So yeah, I didn't care for it, but I did see it was at DFW, and I was like, okay, weed people eat those edibles. Yeah, that does solve the smell problem, that's for sure. So, there was something other eBay related. Oh, do you want to show one of your you want to do a cabbie of the night?
Guys, cabbie of the night. Guys, I started doing reels. If you saw, I had
she did
a cabbage patch emerging out of a cabbage, and I also had the bath cabbage patch, the one that Shorty Resale sent me that I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to fix its hair.
Do the blue one with the blue and red.
Oh yeah, so I just did these ones. Now this one already sold over here. Actually, 2 of them sold immediately today whenever I posted them. I have my blanket on like I'm an old person.
Yeah, holding dolls.
Oh, look. Okay, so anyway, this one is not sold yet, but I figured I'd double up on her hair bows so she could go. This is an original Cabbage Patch outfit. So I added her the red and blue bows because I had like the perfect matching red and blue bows. I haven't posted her yet, but she's going to be posted probably after we get off the live. So,
sorry.
Are you reading the beautiful beaver?
That's just a dangerous comment there, Shorty.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to get rid of my beaver. So anyway, and then this one has freckles and it has like a little dress and this little cardigan that I got for it. This one sold immediately. This and the other one that I posted earlier with the brown hair and like the orange bow, the same girl bought, the same Instagram follower bought both of them.
Yeah.
So she's like, you're killing. So when she bought this one, she's like, you're killing me. And I also see the bench back there. I also got some props. Yeah,
for her reels. She's going to take reels a little more seriously because she wants to monetize her
I do.
Instagram
Guys,
at some point.
I'm like almost, I think I'm up to 1,700 almost followers now. And that's like, I've gotten like 200 followers like since like the weekend.
Yeah. I'm going to hold you to that.
What?
He's going to deliver us a dozen donuts.
Oh, donuts. Okay.
I'm going to hold you to that.
This girl's precious.
Yep, she is.
So, and so is the other one. Someone will probably buy her pretty quickly too.
Yeah, it's a good outfit.
A unique face. Yeah.
She's like America Baby.
She is kind of, yeah. Yeah, she is kind of like America Baby. And then I did another swaddle back here.
Uh-oh, you've exposed the nude kids.
Yeah, the nude kids. I did this little swaddle baby.
Precious.
And then I don't know, guys. Should I sell this like this? Should I sell this like this?
I think so.
Or should I keep the cabbage for a prop? I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
So, who knows?
Cute. No comment. I left that one alone. It's good. JD said, remember Teddy Ruxpin?
Yes. Put the cassette tape in his back, right?
Tape. Yeah. I thought that was Mark's comment. It was not. Teddy Ruxpin, had a full tape player. That's right. That thing was awesome. Love the ceramic cabbage prop on IG.
Thank you.
It was good. I think I have about 25 followers. Hint, hint.
Okay.
You have a channel? Terror Picker? Let's see.
Or an Instagram. Let me look to see if I have an Instagram.
You do have a channel. Are you looking to expand your YouTube channel there, Terror Picker? Adorable. You have to keep the bowl. I know, right? I think I need to. I think I need to keep the bowl. Or Adam, I'll bring Hungry Howie's as well if you like. You're pulling.
We love Hungry Howie's.
pulling at the heartstrings there, buddy. There you go. Say you're everybody check out Tara Pickett's channel.
Oh, I think I'm following your Instagram right now. Here I come.
I put that on a t-shirt when I go shopping at the grocery store. Here you go. Yes, I'm going to start over. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. You got a sub. There you go. I'll sub to you in a second.
I just followed your Instagram.
There you go.
But I love Instagram. Instagram is my life. What can I say?
Subscribe. There you go. I'm subscribed to you now, Tara Picker.
Aww.
There you go. Let's see here. Adam's going to tackle. I saw that Mark left a comment, said I was going to tackle the next person that leaves a negative feedback. That's probably true if I could find a few people. There's a few people. Mark, you'll be pleased to know that there was several stupid comments or questions asked of us this week, and I tried to ignore all of them. And Sarah actually answered one.
What one?
The one. With
but it got me a sale. So
the one asking about the size of the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, I answered it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lady Arbitrage is asking for my address because she's sending me that Cabbage Patch picture.
Oh yeah, someone bought a 100% cotton pink floral rose bath towel on Instagram or on Poshmark.
Bath towels are fire.
Yeah. Sarah had an auction where there was probably 60 towels in a lot or something like that.
I don't know if there was that many, maybe like 40. But some of the lots were going for like $200.
Yeah. They were like retro 70s towels. And they're maybe, I will say 20-ish. Yeah. And she thought she was going to win a few of them. And they were all like up in the $200 to $300 range. By the time
I got blown out
crazy
yesterday.
Yeah, she did. Sarah be like, Instagram's my jam. That's right.
It is, right?
That's the name, Tara Picker. Yeah, Mark, you can actually on the chat, you can click on the little dots next to his name and then click on it and go to
I don't believe they're sending me that Cabbage Patch picture. I'm so sad.
I love IG too, Sarah. Not him. I go picking every day at 3 p.m. Too many vultures, not enough prey. Anyone agree? At 3 p.m. I don't know. It depends on what you're doing. If you're at thrift stores, yeah, you're right. There's way too many people reselling, and not enough product at the moment. Yeah. Sale with a message equals a return. It's true. Oh, Mark figured it out. So, yeah, when was the last time we were in a thrift store? Well, you were in. You go every Wednesday.
I go every Wednesday to the same thrift store where I get.
I think the last time
Cabbage Patch Kids.
I went to a thrift store was when we went to Salvation Army that day and found nothing.
Yes. Oh, guys, look at this too. I didn't get to show you this. I'm putting this Cabbage Patch. I think I might put it in this basket.
You're gonna basket up a Cabbage Patch?
Yeah, well, I gotta wrap it up first in this thing here.
Is that a preemie?
Yeah, it needs to get wrapped up. And then I might put it in the basket. It needs its little headband. I got to fix this still. And this is just a prototype. Okay. This is just a prototype. And then I rubber band its body with these rubber bands inside. But then look, what do you think? What is this? Look at this. Does this look good?
It's great. Yeah, it's perfect.
Hold on. Fix
Cabbage Patch can't see. It's pretty precious.
It's pretty. I mean, this is just a prototype. What do we think?
Yeah.
Do we like this?
You love the props. Sarah's giving away rubber duckies with some of hers.
Yeah, guys, I have a whole thing of little rubber duckies that I'm giving away. Yeah, so I don't know. And that's my thing. Rubber ducks over here. But yeah. What do we like the basket? Is this precious?
I like the basket.
She needs a pacifier so bad though.
She does.
I might take it out of one of my other dolls.
Will you grab that Las Vegas postcard?
Oh, for the love of Pete, Adam. We're talking about.
I need
we're
Mark.
talking
I need
about
Mark's opinion.
cabbies. Mark's gonna
What
say it's
happened to
trash.
his head?
Mark's gonna say it's trash. This?
Yeah, Mark, you think that would sell?
It's Continental.
It's a Continental card, divided back.
Adam's obsessed with Las Vegas.
I think things like that will sell. Just my opinion, but I don't know. Buyer asked a question about an item. The question was so long, I just replied, "No offense, you'd be better off buying a new one." I like it. That's awesome. Right. Tara Picker does 2 hours from 10 a.m. till midday at Goodwill. There you go.
Wow.
Mark,
that's a long time.
Till midday.
Oh, I thought it said midnight.
Midday.
But why would I think it was midnight?
I don't know. Marketplace Boutique Larger Swaddles.
Kelly,
I go to the same antique mall every weekend around midday. It's busy, but I've got a honey hole there that I've been picking great stuff out of for a couple years. Surprised no one else has noticed. That's nice. I love those. We had a couple of those and then they stopped. Precious. Genius, Sarah. Selling the cabbies with props. You just upped your profits.
Thank you.
Terry, you got another one. In a box in the garage. Yes, definitely sell with props. Mark says no.
Mark, get out of here.
Oh, the postcard, not the cabbie. You really don't think that
it's probably a dime a dozen.
Tell me why, Mark.
Because it's probably a dime a dozen.
I'm actually picking my parents' attic while I'm here in London. Most of my own childhood goodies from the 60s and 70s. Oh, that'll be good.
Are there any cabbage patches?
They all sell, but Continental longer time to sell for me. A lot of Vegas cards out there. Yeah, I think we're gonna run a few of them singly and see what happens. I don't know. I'm starting to think there might be a little bit of a shift. I don't know. Just throwing it out there that some of the real old ones,
maybe
it might be a shift towards the chrome and the Continentals and the colorized, because it seems like the majority of what we're selling, if I'm not mistaken, is
we're selling chrome.
We're selling linen with the white borders, and we're selling the colorized. But like the super old ones, like from the early 1900s, don't seem to be selling quite as well.
Yeah, we're not really selling those that much right now.
Just my JD's a hit and run, ain't hanging out for hours. I like it. The Continental will sell since it's Vegas, but it won't sell for big bucks. If it was me, I'd price it at $4 to $6. That's what the majority of our postcards sell for. Except we sold one for just recently. Didn't we just sell one? Oh,
didn't we sell a chicken restaurant or something?
We just sold. I thought we sold.
We sold Mrs. Johnson's Chicken Dinner Motel for $7.50.
Why is this doing this to me? There we go.
What?
Just keeps going back. Yeah, Mrs. Johnson's Chicken Dinner Motel in Indiana, Roadsides 50s postcard for $7.50. I thought one's waiting for payment though. Isn't there one waiting for payment?
It probably canceled.
Yeah, we sold the. Oh no, this is a photo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a photo of the silver slipper in Las Vegas. We sold for $15, but that was the original photo. I just sent out a payment reminder on that one. Actually, agree with Kelly. I like it. I sell a lot of Continentals, but most of them are new old stock from the 80s and 90s. There you go. Slow seller, $48 is what I get. I don't think I've ever sold them for more than $10. Yeah. Well, we got a bunch of them because I was an idiot and I bought a bunch of them. I mean, there was a bunch of good regular, like smaller ones in there and some chrome cards in there, but there was a lot of Continentals in that lot. And this is the first time we've had a lot of Continentals. So I'm just curious. So why do I feel like I need Mrs. Johnson's Chicken Restaurant?
Look, here, I'll show it to you.
Oh my God, it's awesome. I feel like I just need to eat. If it's still open, I might need to eat.
Here, look, this is it. This is what it looks like. Mrs. Johnson's Chicken Dinner Motel.
I don't think it looks like that anymore.
It's not even chicken diner, it's chicken dinner.
Where's the motel?
That is the motel. It's a combo
That's the
pack.
Motel?
Where's the
diner?
It says right in the back. Mrs.
Let's see the building again.
Oh no, actually, you know what? I don't think it is a motel, but I think there was a motel.
Chicken Dinner.
Yeah, but I put a motel in there. I think there's a motel next to it or something.
I need to find out if Mrs. Johnson's Chicken Dinner is still in existence.
I don't know, guys, whatever. But yeah, and then we also sold like Adam said, this picture of the Silver Slipper gambling hall that also
No.
is no longer for $15.
Mrs. Johnson's chicken dinner is no longer. No longer. It's it was in Porter County. Now it's gone. There's a fridge magnet on eBay. This thing's awesome.
Oh, I think I might have seen that. Yeah, that's cool. We need
That's
that.
awesome. $7.49.
You need to buy that.
$7.49 free shipping. It's a deal. So FOMO probably. Sold slash listed 100 plus equals sell through rate percentage. There you go. Most people don't buy the Continentals, so you can get them for dirt cheap. I get mine in bulk, 1 to 5 cents. Yeah, we didn't pay much for these.
Yeah.
I think I paid $6 for the whole lot. So, and they weren't all Continentals. I think what do we have? Maybe like 50 Continentals there.
Yeah, there's not really many,
Yeah.
and they were somewhere mixed in with a lot that I got the other day too.
Yeah, I bet her food was fire. Oh yeah, that place
Probably.
rocked. Yeah, that place was amazing. Stay off Nevada postcard, sell through rate 10%, New Hampshire 4% for comparison. So, yeah, Nevada postcards are the way to go. Did you sell the Jester? No,
we didn't even remember that we had it on auction.
no bids.
Was like,
65 views and no bids, and
here,
so it's back.
But here it's still
here,
hanging out.
We're gonna put it on buy it now for $40, I think.
Yeah, I already did. I didn't list this yet either. The Spanish American guy.
I think that's gonna sell.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm working
especially
on
considering it has a state on it.
Guys, I just have like piles over here.
She's a little overwhelmed. I walked into the dining room today and there was cabbies everywhere, and she's like, "Welcome to the center for Cabbage Patches," and there's literally Cabbage Patches everywhere.
Guys, yeah. But I got it under control, except for that one in the sink. It's under control right now. But I'm getting twins in the mail, twin cabbies, a girl and a boy, blue velvet children. They should be here tomorrow.
A bulk order.
I need a bulk order.
She had one Instagram follower, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was like going to be 6 of them. But I don't trust this person. They told me they're 17 years old and they don't have PayPal. Yeah. So I'm just kind of like, yeah. So, yeah, but I'm going to look at some other options.
Yeah. Probably after the live.
I wasn't really not expecting to sell 2 Cabbage Patch dolls.
We sold a lot. We actually sold you actually sold a bulk amount, like the ones you couldn't save. She sells them, and we sold, what are they, like 15 10 in the lot.
Yeah, 10. So, yeah, 10, and then like 2 other ones yesterday, 2 today. Over last weekend was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So I mean, I still, don't get me wrong, I still have them, but and then sometimes I'll get somebody on Poshmark that'll do like a bundle and buy like 10 at one time.
Yeah.
They've done that like a couple times. So I get these piles and I like start freaking out, and then I get them all listed and then they sell and I'm like, well, I need more now.
She needs another auction in Terra Alta, West Virginia.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. Half of those views may be me checking to see if someone bid. Oh, thanks. Probably. I feel like I'm overpricing my bulk lots on whatnot. Then Kelly, perhaps I need to lower the price. Appreciate talking amongst yourselves. How could you forget that scary thing? Yeah, I know, we forgot. Yeah, I agree with Kelly here, Cameron. Oh god.
Oh no, I forgot about it because I didn't like actually move it. It was still sitting here from Sunday. And like I put like other things on top of it, so I was just like, I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Don't lower your prices there, buddy. I did. The cards are great, awesome. Okay, there we go. Talking amongst ourselves. Yeah, The cabbage market's doing good.
The cabbage market.
I have some bids out on some photos from that auction in the middle of nowhere that we go to.
I still have this whole photo album.
There was the second to last page. There was a whole big old pile of photographs.
Oh dear, this is I have to go through this whole album still and take these.
Oh yeah,
out.
we just got this. Did we show? I don't think we showed this yet. This is awesome.
There's a lot of good ones in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of
the
good
old
ones.
bathing suit. The old bathing suit pictures are probably the best.
I love these kids. These kids on the steps. I love these kids on the steps. Those are Cabbage Patch Kids, guys.
That one kid looks like he's not having it though.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so good. But and like this guy here doing this weird pose. Wait, where's?
No, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Just like, weird stuff like that.
There's one in he's in like his army uniform holding a rifle too.
Oh yeah, there's that one. And this one here, see in the corner, that's a weird pose.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, all of them they're falling out. They're all falling out on me.
Towards the end, there's the couple people in like the old time bathing suits. Those sell really well for us.
And this stroller does not look safe. This baby stroller. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, the old time baby strollers don't. They sell pretty well too. But yeah, Mark put Cabbage Patch Doll 50,000 listed, 18,000 sold times 100. That's 277% sell through rate.
Yeah, I sold a lot.
Sarah's sell through is probably a little higher because thanks to Instagram.
Well, you know what's so. What?
Cameron wants to know what type of cabbies do you like best? Like, which are your favorites?
My favorite are the freckle ones. I like the freckle ones. I like the redhead ones, and I like the ones with like the fuzzy hair.
Yeah, and she likes the one with the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I like that, and the one tooth.
Yeah,
I like them all really.
Her favorite one, though, by far, is the one. Well, turn your camera off.
What? Why?
Because Craig will come up.
Oh, that's Craig.
Yeah, that face.
That's Craig with the tongue.
Yeah.
Craig.
Miss Craig. Should have never sold Craig.
Yeah.
Falling out, glued in bad. No, they're not glued in. That's the corners.
Yeah.
It's tucked in.
No, that's what he's saying, that they're falling out, so that's good.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah, they have those little corner things.
Yeah. Do you take the album apart or sell it as one? We take them apart and sell.
Yeah.
We sell the pictures individually.
Unless they're stuck in there. Remember we were selling the ones that were stuck?
Yeah.
As a whole, when I got all those for like $40.
We try to steer clear of albums that are glued in, just so we can take them apart. And she'll sell some of them as like a bulk lot. Like if there's a bunch of pictures of like kids or something, she'll sell them all together.
And
but
they're
like
not
the
like
weird
anything
ones,
unique.
Yeah. But the weird ones are stuff with like animals or even the guy with the rifle would sell well. But like the girl in the bathing suit, like that one, we'll sell them individually.
Those are good bathing suits too.
Yeah, because it's an old like 50s bathing suit, and
it's got pointy boobs. So that's a good one.
And believe it or not, someone will come through and buy them all. But if they're listed together, we can sell them for more if we list them individually. So
yes,
that was such a cool time just when photography was
starting. Get out of here!
Yeah, we love selling old pictures, and some of them are just so funny. Because like you didn't know what that picture would look like. I mean, and that was another thing they were talking about our generation is we remember that whenever like you had to wait a couple days to see what your photos look like. Yeah. And then they came out with the 1 hour photo. Remember those like drive up little things that were in parking lots? Did you guys have those here?
Yeah. We had a little
booth.
Yeah.
That some of them look like film.
Photo Hut. FOTOHUT.
Did you ever have the one shaped like a big film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had all those.
And then
oh, Tiger's hacking up a hairball. I'm gonna mute.
But yeah, the 1 hour photo booths were hilarious. Yeah, it was awesome. Is he okay? Is he gonna make it? Can't hear you.
He's just hacking up a hairball. I don't want anyone to have to hear it.
No.
I think he's fine now.
I'm scared of them all. He's just yakking on a bone.
He got it up.
Oops, someone just sent me an email because I sent them the wrong postcard. They weren't very nice about it, but oh well, it happens. Yeah, we've done that before.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
rude of them.
Yeah, and normally we just send them the postcard. I mean, if it's not a big money postcard, normally we just send them the one they wanted for free and tell them to keep the other one.
Yeah.
Pointy boobs a keyword? Probably
Maybe.
not. No,
I don't know. Maybe.
It'd probably get kicked.
Yeah, that's true.
Same identical image front, slightly different on the back. Honest mistake. Yeah, that is an honest mistake.
I did that with a airplane once.
Yeah. My first camera was a film camera just at the end, though. My first camera... Do you remember your first camera? Because I remember mine.
Me?
Yeah.
My mom had like a long, thin black one.
That was my first camera. It was blue though. It was long, thin, and it had that cartridge.
And it had the flash for the flashes?
No, you had to buy it. You had to buy that thing to stick in the top.
Yeah, the flash.
For those of you that are young, there was the flash cubes that you had to stick in the top, and you could only take so many flash photos until it would only flash once.
It would black out.
Section would black out, and you had to do it again. And yeah, that was my very first camera. I'll never forget. And then it had like that. It had like that slider on the side that slid to the next one.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you could. The cool thing about that one was you could take it this way, or you could take it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the flash cubes, you get the flash. Yeah, that was awesome. Yep. It was a great day.
Yeah. My grandpa would get us. Well, he was into photography. He would always get my mom flash cubes.
Yeah, mine didn't rotate. I feel like mine was like a column. And like the top one would flash, and then the next one would flash.
Yeah, I feel like that's how ours was also.
Remember that noise that the flash would make whenever it charged up? It was like, beep.
Yeah. I totally remember that. Yeah.
It was. Man, those were the days.
I remember that noise because the camera was always in my face when I was growing up. But I remember that was like spot on the sound that it made. That I'll never
forget that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first 35 millimeter camera I got, and it was like one. This was way later in life, so it was probably like 10. Well, later in life, I was probably 12 or 13, and it was one of the ones with the like the automatic advance. So you took a picture and then went and it advanced to the next photo. Yeah. But like 50% of the time, it would get stuck, or like it wouldn't advance the film. So it would just be like, and then it would stop. You know, take the film.
Can you make the flash sound again? It was better the first time, but that's the exact sound I can hear. That sound.
Yeah, I'm surprised your generation took the time to read. My son could spell Nintendo, so could I, and Sega. The 110 camera, the Kodak 110 was the name of the camera. Yeah, I sent
apparently everyone had that.
I sent a left pointy boob. They needed the right. Oops. My first camera was a spy camera, and it took 110 film. Oh, that's cool. Flash meant something different to us. My first camera was in 1970. Was a Kodak Instamatic. Nice. Wow, I'm having major flashbacks right now. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. And I remember when my mom got a Polaroid the first time.
We never had one.
You never had a Polaroid?
No, we weren't that rich.
That was the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my life. When you're like, and that
and then you shake it.
And then you're like, watch. And then you're just sitting there staring at it. All of a sudden you like, I see a hand. That was the coolest thing. But those were a pain in the butt too, because you had that massive film cartridge that you had to load in there. So yeah. I have Reese PC's spy camera. I have a Reese's PC. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I never had a spy camera. I had that, and I had that 35 millimeter camera that used to always get stuck and never be able to load the film. And that was pretty much the end of cameras for me as a kid.
Tiger is getting sassy.
Yeah, I was because my generation, when I was young, we had cameras, and then they came out. Remember those disposable cameras they had? Those came out, and like nobody bought cameras anymore because you just could go buy a disposable camera.
Those are so expensive now.
They still have them?
Yep. They're really
Why?
expensive. I don't know.
Like that thing probably takes crap pictures compared to your phone.
Yeah, I looked them up on Amazon a while back, and they're expensive.
So that's a bolo. If you could find new old stock
that
disposable
haven't been
camera.
like exposed to, like, I guess, too much
Well,
heat.
no, they had that like metallic bag that they came in.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that.
But-
Yeah, right now if you want to buy one, it's literally $30.
Well, they were probably like 14 or 15 back when they were really good.
$29.99.
Those weren't the good ones. See, those were the later ones. The ones next to them in the box were the ones when they were like mostly cardboard, and they were
a 2-pack, $43.
That's insanity.
They were $7.99 at like
still
the
make
drugstore,
or even sell them. Like, who would use it?
Yeah, people do.
Because they didn't take great.
Where do you even take the film? Where do you even take the film?
I think that some of the drugstores still have photo developing.
Oh,
Because I know you can go into the drugstore and get your photos printed from your phone and stuff like that. So they probably, I'm sure they would.
I'm like, where do you even take the film?
And then you got that envelope with the negatives in the front of it.
Yeah.
Then you had to open and look through all your pictures, and you were like,
yeah,
that's great. So I need to list my Polaroid cameras. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, they sell pretty well too.
I guess it's like still a thing that people do with weddings.
Same junk monkey. I think we found a few in my mom's storage.
Would they even be good though? Like, would they?
Yeah, because the film's already retracted.
I understand that, but doesn't the heat
I have no idea.
Affect it?
Yeah, I have no idea. The Polaroid was cool because the battery was in the film. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So weddings would put one on every table. A lot of crotch shots occurred.
Yeah, there's wedding ones. Oh, I want to get this box, this La Box disposable camera just because it's called La Box.
Walmart still develops film. There you go. Walgreens still develops. So there you go. That's crazy. I've been selling a bunch of MP3/CD cassette adapters. I bought 30 units from a local salvage surplus for 49 cents each. I've been selling them for $8 down to my last 2. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that you pop in the cassette player and you can play it transfers it to a headphone jack. That was how we made our cars have CD players in the 90s. Because your mom would never spring to replace the radio in the car, so you just got a Discman and popped in a tape. Do you remember those stupid things? Do you have a Discman?
Yes.
And then you had it in your car. In Pittsburgh, having a Discman was a totally different experience than
because it would always skip.
Because you hit potholes and you're like driving down the street. It's like
yeah.
So funny. Oh, anyways, we're way over. 2 hours and 7 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Time flies when you're having fun. So coming up on the channel this coming Sunday, me and Sarah will be back here live.
Me and Pittsburgh Picker will be here.
That's right. Me and Sarah will be back here Sunday night, 9 p.m. live again. Just me and Sarah talking more craziness like we did today. And then Monday, me, Jimmy, and Ed will be back with our Monday.
What happened to your news
vibe? I did not get a chance to make it. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle on Tuesday.
A kerfuffle.
Tuesday was a very rough day for me. So, anyways, it is going to be coming.
See, people are asking.
I have it. I think I have the format. I think I know what I want to do. So it is.
I'm so glad I don't make videos. I feel like it's so stressful.
Way too much crap come up on Tuesday that I had to handle. So
I'd rather just play with my dolls.
That's right. I went through so many of those adapters. They always died on me. Yeah, same here.
The cassette tape.
The cassette tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a ton of them too. Anyways, that's what's coming up on the channel. Me, Jimmy, and Ed will be back here live on Monday. So check those 2 lives coming up, and then the news will be coming out. It's either this. I'm hoping to get one this week. Like I said, it's just been a very busy week for us.
Guys, go follow my Instagram, okay?
Yeah, it's just like it's down in the description below, and it's also just like the name to the left of her head. So,
it's in your description below.
Yeah, it always is.
Guys, follow it. I know you all do already because I see you comment on it. So.
Anyways,
Tell your friends.
That's what's going on with us, and we will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.